So last winter, here at the Citystead, I picked up my very first ever grow light. Now, what happened was, I got a gift certificate for Christmas, bought it, it came in the mail, and then I got sent out of town. So I never actually had time to set it up or actually use it. So I'm going to try to rectify that this year. I'm going to try to get it set up, and I'm going to try to actually start some seeds under my first ever attempt at grow lights. Pretty excited. A shiny, nice looking light right there. Woo-wee. That's a very long light also. A lot longer than I thought it was when I ordered it. Or maybe I'm just forgetting because it's been so long. Which is totally possible because I am one of the most forgetful people on planet Earth. Oh, well, I opened everything up and I either think that I forgot something, like where I put the hardware bag, or perhaps there's not that much hardware. The other thing I can't seem to find is the directions on how to actually set it up. Oh wait a minute, they might be in this bag here. But you know, I am an engineer, so you know, don't really need those directions anyways. I can figure it out myself, I'm sure. Oh no, here it is. Whee-wee. It's a good thing I found it. Who knows how it could have went without these. Alrighty. Foot bars, vertical legs. Make your foot bars are set flush. You get the vertical leg bars. Yada, yada, yada. Let's just start putting it together, huh? The foot bone connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the foot bone. Do 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 do. Seems simple enough. So while I am limited on my grow light knowledge, I do have 3 kids, and I've put together a lot of things in my life that have shoddy directions or no directions. My wife and I were also very broke when we bought our house, so I put together, you know, a lot of those IKEA things with very limited understanding of directions and how to write directions, you know, for them. But this thing was actually super easy. There's like 2 Allen bolts that hold the feet onto the things, and then the top just kind of snaps into place right here. Pretty awesome little setup. This light comes with its own stand, which makes life a heck of a lot easier for me. Whoa! Being that I don't know what I'm doing. So this stand's actually pretty nice. It's got a couple little clips that go on the back of the light. It seems like the adjustment on it is a pretty slick little setup. Perhaps I should have opened this before I started talking about it. Alright, so this is a T5 light that I picked up from Gurney's. It's got nice little clips to clip on the back of the light. And it's got a fully adjustable height on it. It can go all the way down, all the way up. It's like 24 inches, and this is the 48-inch light. Normally it's like $100. I used a gift certificate that I gotten from my parents, and I was able to pick this up actually at half off. So I would suggest looking around, waiting to the half off price, because I feel like $50 is probably the right price point for this particular light. This is a T5 full spectrum light. It's supposed to be one of the best ways to grow plants, start seeds. I'm probably going to put a couple different trays under here. I got to figure out where I'm going to put this exactly, set up kind of an indoor grow area. And I have another light coming up. You'll see another video that I'm going to do that I'm going to put next to it. I'm going to use it as a comparison because they're different style lights. And I want to see what does better. I also have some heat mats. So I might set up 3 different kind of tests to see what grows best. And I'll show you some of that. I'm a little behind on starting my seeds. Actually, I think, well, I don't know. It still depends. The weather's been crazy and is really messing with it. But so far, I think this is a pretty sturdy little stand. Depending on how I do my setup, I think the stand might not be that useful. And I might just take the top bar off and secure it to some sort of rack. And then I'll be able to adjust it. It's got a cool little locking mechanism. Pretty neat. But like I said, if I set up some kind of stand or something, I might have to pop this whole top bar off and find a way to secure it to that and then hook it all up through the middle of that, because I don't think the stand would be good unless I was setting it on top of a flat surface, and I might be setting it in some sort of metal rack where I can do a lot of different areas. So we might have to finagle with that a little bit. We will see. But this is my new grow light. Actually, it's not new, it's like a year old, but I'm finally getting it set up. I'm finally gonna give it a shot and see what it can do. Now I just gotta find a good place inside to set it up. Okay, so now we got the grow light set up. The next thing to do is plug it in and actually see how bright it is. Obviously, it's the middle of the day right now, so it's not going to be very good. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to come out here later tonight when it's pitch black, or tomorrow morning, really dark out. I'm going to light it up, see what it actually looks like, fully lit up, and how much light it's thrown off. Pretty excited about all this. I've never got any kind of grow light experience, so this is all going to be a new process for me, trying to figure out and learn how to utilize these to the best of their abilities. And it might take us a couple of years, but I think we'll really get there. It's really going to change our seed starting for us, because normally I would just wait and I'd start seeds in the greenhouse in normal trays when it starts getting to the warmer weather, or I would direct sow, which I believe direct sow is a really good method. So I will always direct sow, but I really want to learn how to get things started a little bit earlier. And this grow light and the other grow light I got coming are really going to change a lot of stuff for me. So we will be back later to show you what it looks like all lit up in the dark. It's nice and early the next day in the greenhouse. I actually got these new little LED lights I put in here. Solar powered LED lights. Not too bad. Just a little light bulb with like a tiny little solar panel. But for now, they'll work until I can do something a little bit better. But we gotta check out this grow light and see what it looks like. Alright, so I turn a little bit of the light off so we can see how bright this new grow light is. Let me lift it up a little bit for you. Here we go, you guys ready? Dang, not bad. Not bad. It's actually a fairly bright light. Just a T5. Normal grow light. Alright, so this is really cool. My first grow light ever. I know it all works now. I got the stand set up. Just got to figure out where I'm going to place it in the house for starting these seeds that we're going to start. And just setting up a little grow space indoors. So stay tuned, because next I will be setting up a grow space after I get the other light hooked up and figure out how I can put them onto what kind of shelf I'm going to do. Should be pretty fun. I can't wait to start seeds this week, maybe next week. Yeah, I'll probably do it this week. Make sure we get on it. Alright, well that's it. I just wanted to set up my first grow light. Really excited about getting the seeds started, which is going to be happening after we get a little indoor area set up. Get some kind of shelf or something. However we're going to do it, I still don't know yet. I'm still kind of figuring it out. But I'll share it with you. I'll show you my indoor setup and what it's going to look like. So, as always, we'll see you guys in the very next video, and be bold and grow bold. We're out of here. That's a lot of light. Okay, now we're out of here.